Welcome back to another Scalper video, and if you're new, welcome to another Scalper video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at risk to reward and win rate. So the reason I made this video was because I'm seeing a lot of people online showing massive risk to rewards. So it's like trades that are 1 to 30, 1 to 40, 1 to 50. And in today's video, I'm going to clear up why you don't need those big risk to reward numbers and how to incorporate risk to reward with win rate so that you can be a more calm, sensible trader and not have big ups and downs in your P&L. Okay, first of all, what is risk to reward? And then we're going to go into what is win rate and show you some examples. So what is risk to reward? The risk to reward ratio is a measurement of return in terms of risk for a specific time period. The percentage return for the time period is measured in a straightforward way, where and simple refer to the price by the start and the end of the time period. Okay, so that's what risk to reward is. And now here's an example. So if I have a coin, so yeah, I flip a coin. Every time it lands on heads, I get $3. So that's $3 reward. Every time it lands on tails, I get $1. My risk is $1, my reward is $3. So for every time I flip the coin, I get $3 when it lands on heads. And every time it lands on tails, I give someone $1. Keep that in mind. That's risk to reward. Now, next one, win rate. What is win rate? Win rate, also known as success rate or hit rate, is a percentage of winning trades out of the total number of trades executed. It indicates the probability of a trade being profitable and helps traders assess the effectiveness of their trading strategy. So that's what it's saying is for every 50 trades I take, so if I win 25 out of the 50 trades, my win rate would be 25 over 50, which would be 1 over 2, which is 50%. So it's a 50% win rate. If I'm taking 50 trades and I'm winning 25, 50% win rate. And here's an example. Again, I flip a coin. The coin can either land on heads or it can land on tails. So there are two possible outcomes with one actual result. So this is like watered down version of like win rate, just as an example. And under this I'm saying the result of the next coin flip has no relationship with the result of the previous one or the next one. Yeah, I said next one twice, but yeah, that's fine. The result of the that should be the current. Okay, the result of the current coin flip has no relationship with the result of the last or the next coin flip. So every time I flip a coin, it has the possibility of being heads or the possibility of being tails. It can't be both. So that's what win rate is. You can't win and lose on any certain trade. You can have break-even trades, and you can have small profitable trades that were winning and you took out a small profit, but that's a different discussion. Win rate, I'm simply talking about how many times you win. Trade that you're in can either win or it can lose, right? And this is what I'm showing as an example with the coin flip. So there are two possible outcomes with one actual result. So then it will be the two possible outcomes, which is heads or tails. So it can either be heads or tails. So theoretically it's 50%. But every time you flip, it won't get heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails. That's why we have a large sample of trades. So in the result of maybe 30 coin flips, you'll get maybe 16 heads and 14 tails. So it will balance out nearer to that 50% mark. And now on to the next slide. So this is what I mean. So this is win rate and this is risk to reward. Now when you merge this is when you become confident in your strategy and confident in your trading. So with a 25% win rate, so for every 4 trades you take, you win 1, which means you lose 3, win 1. Every 3 trades you lose, you win 1. Your risk to reward that's needed is 3 to 1 for break even. So which means if you're playing with a 4-sided die and you roll it, for every time let's say you bet on number 1 every time. Oh my gosh, back. Let's say you bet on number 1 every time. You would need to put on a bet of $1, and out of that $1 bet to have a break even result based on it being a four-sided die, you need to win $3 for every $1 you put in. So three-sided die, if you're playing a game with a three-sided die and you bet on number one every time, this is your required win rate, 33%. So that would be break even. This is just an example that I'm saying, like four-sided die, three-sided die, and a coin flip. And break even means you're losing no money, you're gaining no money. So everything more than this is good. It's amazing. So if you have a one-to-one risk reward model and you're winning 80% of your trades, anything more than 50%, you're making money. Yeah. And that's how you mix risk reward with win rate. On to the next slide. So this is the example I'm giving. So if you take one trade a day for 20 days, if you have a one-to-one risk reward, you'd need to win 10 days and lose 10 days to be at break even. So anything more in terms of winning, let's say you are trading and you hit the 10th day and you've won 8 out of 10, it means 80%. You would be more than break even. You'd be in profit, which is good. Anything more than 8 at 1.5 or out of 20 trades, you're in profit, you're good. But yeah, have a good weekend and good luck for the week coming. Cheers.